Imagine being trapped in a remote lodge where every shadow hides a secret. Hi, I'm Chris Von Hall, and I just want to share with you guys a very unique for me project that I've been working on. It's pretty exciting. I write children's horror books on the side of my regular job, so this is definitely a departure from that. It's a found footage horror movie or film. I'm going to try to make it 40 to 50 minutes in length at least, so it's technically a feature film, at least according to some organizations and whatnot. But yeah, it's a very, what makes it a fun and unique project for me, aside from obviously not being a book, is it's going to be entirely filmed by just me. I'm the only actor. It's going to, found footage, if you're unfamiliar, it's kind of using, or it's the idea that this footage has been found in kind of like regular places. You know, it's not like a Hollywood film, but you know, people have like, or used an actual camera to record. Or a great example is a really clever one was the movie Host, where it was basically just Zoom meetings basically were filmed during the pandemic. So it's just kind of like an average Joe or everyday kind of person just filming with their camera. And because it's horror, it obviously it's supposed to be unsettling, perhaps dark in nature. But no, it doesn't require the huge, you know, Hollywood, you know, budgets and all that kind of stuff. This movie really will probably hardly cost almost anything aside from a few props, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, and I'm going to be using my parents' house, funnily enough. They have, the movie's going to be called, or tentatively it's called The Lodge. I don't know, I may change that at some point, but their house is going to be The Lodge. Like I said, I'll be like, at least I think I said I'll be the only actor. And I'll be using various ways to record. So that should be interesting and fun to do. I've been trying to do all the logistics, or figure out all the logistics in advance for this, since it's going to be a lot to kind of plan, and I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but I have been working on an outline of sorts for a while. And yeah, it's been kind of an on and off process, kind of like with any book or story that I've ever written. You know, just write here and there. If I sometimes I'll brainstorm, or if I come up with an idea, I'll add it in, I'll return to it. I think I've set this particular outline aside for months at a time, and then come back with fresher eyes and, you know, try to improve it. And what's also kind of neat about this project is that I've been working more and more with AI, or ChatGPT in this case, with my projects. I still, with all of them, I definitely try to come up with most of it on my own, like the entire first draft I wrote. And then I had ChatGPT evaluate it. Gave the first draft an 8.7 out of 10. I like to get ratings if I can, which is just kind of a fun thing. Which is, you know, that's pretty good. I've been writing for a while, so I was happy with an 8.7. But I've had it take a look at different versions, and, you know, give me some ideas of just fleshing it out more, or adding anything just to improve it. And it had some pretty cool ideas that I liked, and some I didn't, but I incorporated some, and now it's standing at a 9.4 out of 10, which definitely, you know, makes me happy. I don't know how much more revision there's going to be, but it's been that's another thing that's been unique about this project, is working with AI. Obviously, you know, it's such a new thing. I've written so much stuff during the course of my life, but very few with, you know, with AI, obviously, as it's such new technology, really. So yeah, just wanted to pop in. I'm hoping that this will come to fruition. It could be tough with timing. It's going to be tough to film. Just my parents are obviously, you know, around and doing their thing. The story takes place over the course of a few days, so obviously I'm going to try to film it. I mean, as quickly as I can. I don't know how that's going to work out, but you know, I really don't want my hair to look too long, or, you know, start growing out if it takes too long to film. So just another kind of interesting challenge. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I guess that's basically it. I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop of what I've been working on, and yeah, if I have any more updates, I'll certainly let you know. But hopefully soon we'll have a movie, or I'll have a movie out there for you, or at least a film. Oh, another thing I should mention is I have actually created, funnily enough, on YouTube, my very first video was technically a found footage film, and it was actually like 14 minutes. So I think that was like my longest, I believe, since I made some shorter ones after that. But so it's actually not my first time actually doing a found footage film, so to speak, even though that was such a short one compared to this one. Or hopefully, we'll see how this one turns out. But yeah, it was my very first film, funnily enough, on YouTube. It's just a fun subgenre, really. So anyway, just figured I'd touch base. I haven't really posted any videos in a while, so just want to let you know what I'm up to. And yeah, hopefully we will have that out, or I'll have that out for you soon. We'll see. But anyway, that's it. Until next time.